As you find yourself settling in comfortably, relaxed and open to the flow of new possibilities, imagine every word, every idea that I share with you is being absorbed deeply in your unconscious mind. A part of you that understands that every belief, every thought, every habit and pattern can shift, can expand, can grow into something powerful, something freeing, something that naturally becomes a part of who you are. As you begin to focus on that, you can feel just for a moment. There's no pressure. Just the ease of learning and absorbing these new patterns deeply and naturally. As you begin to take in all the new ideas, knowing they're becoming a part of you without effort, without strain, you're open and you're willing. Perhaps, just perhaps, you begin to realize that your beliefs shape your reality. Everything you experience, every outcome, every feeling is connected to the thoughts you hold inside. And that's just the beginning of the magic that's unfolding. Because when you embrace the understanding that your beliefs shape everything, you can choose to let go of the old, limiting ideas, and make room for something more expansive, more empowering, more alive. Think about this for a moment. Every experience, every moment in your life is not failure, it's feedback. Feedback that lets you know where to go next, how to adjust, how to move forward with ease, with curiosity. And if you think about it, feedback is just information, a message from life itself, guiding you closer and closer to your own unique path. In fact, this feedback is not something you need to fear, no. It's something you can celebrate, knowing that each new piece of feedback is moving you closer to where you want to be. You already know that mistakes, they're simply stepping stones, markers on your path that show you what you can learn, what you can improve, and how you can keep moving forward with resilience and clarity. And this is where you'll start to notice something important. Because when you embrace failure as part of the process, you start to realize that success, it isn't just about hitting the mark every time. It's about getting up, getting better, and staying on track with persistence. And persistence, of course, doesn't mean pushing against resistance, but moving in rhythm with it. Finding your natural flow, and as you do, you start to see how resilience becomes the very thing that leads you to the victories that you seek. Resilience is not something you learn once. It's something you live with every day, a natural part of your being. Feel the power in your ability to adjust, to adapt, whether it's in your performance, your work, or your life. You can easily see that adaptability is your superpower. And that adaptability is not a skill you need to struggle with, because it's part of who you are now. It's your unconscious instinct to shift based on the moment, based on the people around you, based on what's happening. This brings you closer to understanding that creativity is boundless. It flows to you effortlessly, like a river that carves new paths in the earth, constantly finding new ways to express itself. And as you realize this, you can feel your mind opening, your heart expanding to new possibilities, to new ideas, to new ways of seeing the world and the people around you. And from this place, curiosity becomes your constant companion. Curiosity pulls you forward. It keeps you asking questions, exploring, learning. And with curiosity, you find there's always more to learn, always more to discover. As you continue to explore, your creativity deepens. You can also start to see how important it is to be fully authentic, truly let your unique voice come through without holding back. As you let go of doubts, you feel a surge of confidence rise from within you. And knowing that when you're yourself, others respond, they listen, they connect with you in ways that feel effortless because you're speaking from your own throat, your own energy, your own experience. And as you speak from this place, you realize how authenticity, it attracts the right people, the right opportunities, and the right experiences into your life. And think for a moment, what would it be like if you had the kind of confidence that made you feel unstoppable? Not arrogance, no, but a deep, grounded knowing, no matter what happens, you're okay. In fact, you're more than okay. You're powerful. You're a force of nature, fully aware that every challenge you face is just another opportunity for growth, for learning, for moving forward. And the beauty of this is, you can choose this confidence anytime you wish. It's a decision, it's a choice. You have the ability to choose your state, choose how you respond to life, how you face every challenge, knowing your ability to respond comes from within, not from outside. As you begin to realize this, you see reality is malleable, it's fluid, it's shifting all the time, and you're the one who shapes it with your energy, your presence, your beliefs, and your actions. This right here, right now. You're actively shaping your reality as you choose the beliefs that empower you. And because you're learning to trust your own creative flow, you know that everything you need to succeed is within you. Your creative genius, your ability to adapt, your authentic self, all of this, it's not just available to you, it's activated. Every day, you're honing these traits. Every day, you're moving closer to mastering this, becoming the person who effortlessly combines all these ideas, all these principles. You're noticing how they integrate into your life, how they become your life. With every step, you're more adaptable. You're becoming more resilient. You see the world with new eyes, knowing that what you choose to focus on, what you choose to believe, will shape your reality. You're already so creative. Your mind is constantly generating new ideas, new solutions, new pathways to success. You're confident in your ability to grow, to find the humour in every situation, and to connect with people through empathy, through understanding, through being your true self. And as you reflect on all this, you might start to feel that you're becoming the very best version of yourself. The version who embraces failure, who adapts with ease, who remains authentic and resilient no matter what. As you realise this isn't something you need to try, so you already are, just waiting to be fully expressed, fully embodied. Now, as these powerful ideas, these new beliefs take root, they integrate naturally into your everyday life. With every breath, every thought, every action, you feel yourself becoming more and more the person you're always meant to be.